My name is Edith Agawa, and I'm going to take you through one of the ICT practical courses, and that is Microsoft Packages. And in Microsoft Packages, I'm going to take you through Microsoft Word Processing, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. And today we are going to start with Microsoft Word Processing, and I will take you through how we can open the document, how we can save the document, how we can close the document, and many others. So I'm going to start with how to open a document. If you want to open the document, you go on your desktop on your computer, you will click on the start button on the menu bar. After clicking, you will search for Word and it will come, so you will double click on Word. By double clicking, it will open our document. Or else, if you want to open, you can go on your menu bar on the desktop. You realize we have an icon for Word, and you can click on that icon. It can also open for you our document. This is another option, and if at all you don't have it on your menu bar, you can easily go through the first process of clicking on the start button and you look for Word, and by double clicking realize it has opened. But after opening, realize it has many templates, and we want to choose one of the templates which you want to use. We have the blank document, we have the adjacency letter, we have the adjacency report, we have the adjacency resume. So you realize we have many of the templates, but for now we are going to use a blank document. So we shall click on that blank document template, and it will open for us our document. So here we go. Our document has opened, but I want to maximize it. Realize it is now small, so I will come here and click. So I've maximized it. So I want to take you through how we can open many documents. Realize this is one document, but we want to open many documents without closing the current document. So we shall go back through the other process we use it to open this document, and we are going to open several documents. So I'm going back to the start button, Word. So I will also double click here to bring me another Word document. So I will also select blank document as my template, and it will also open for me another Word document. So how do you realize that you have opened several documents? You can easily go to your menu bar. By just pressing on it, it will bring you two documents, which means you have now two documents opened as Word documents. You realize there are now two. So I want to make a third one. Making a third one, I also go through the same process. So I will also come back to the start button, Word, and I'll also double click on it, and it will bring me another Word document. So realize now we have opened three of them. I will also give it a template of blank documents. I will double click on it, and it will open another document. So by checking, I will go to the menu bar on the desktop, and I will just place on this icon of Word, and it will display for me the three documents. I have document 1, document 2, and document 3. So there are now 3 documents. Let me go back to document 1. So you realize when you want to go now, right now I'm on document 3, but I want to switch to document 1. So I will come and click on document 1, and it will open for me a document 1. I will also if I want to go to document 2, I will go back to my menu bar on the desktop, and I point point on the icon forward, and I will select document 2 and click on it, so it will bring for me document 2. So that's how we can switch from a document to another if they are all open. So after opening our document, I want to save it now. On saving the document, we go to the menu bar of our document and we click on File. It is on the right corner. So after clicking on File, it will bring us other options. So we shall go to the option of Saving As. We also have the option of Save, but now since we are saving for the second time, we shall go to Save As. Save is only used when you're saving a document that is already saved. But Save As, we use it when we are saving a document for the first time. That's when we use Save As. So since we are saving this document for the first time, we shall click on Save As. So I will double click on Save As, and it will bring me also other options of selecting the location I want to save my document. So selecting the location, I can easily go to PC. I will double click on it, and it will bring me different options to select the location of where I want to save my document. So you realize now we have different locations. We have desktop, we have documents, download, music, pictures, and others. But for now, I will select desktop, since I want my work to be saved on the desktop. So I will select desktop, and on selecting desktop, it will bring me the existing folders that are on the desktop. Realize we have the new folder, and the Word. But me, I want to create my own folder. I want to create a folder where I want to save my document. So I will right click, and it will bring me options. So I will go to New. Then on tapping on New, I will select folder. So which means I'm creating a new folder. Then I will give it a name. I will just click here, delete what is there. I want to give it a nickname. Say Rich. I want my folder to be Rich. So I will enter, and my folder will be created. After creating the folder, I want to save the work now. So I will open that folder, then I will save my work. Then to open the folder, you will double click on it, and it will open. So I will double click on it, and it will open, and for now it will tell me no items since I've not saved anything in that folder. Then I will go to the file name and edit it. Maybe I want to call it road. So after giving it a name, now I want to give it a file type. Giving it a file type, I want to specify the type I want. So I will come to the Save As type, and I go to this arrow. Then it will give me different options, different file types. So it will be up to me to select the file type that I want. So I will go through them, and I see which file type do I want. Let's say I want rich text format. So I will select rich text format, and which means after saving, my file will be a rich text format file. So after doing all that, I will click on Save, and my documents will be saved. After saving, it will bring me back to the file, and it will change this name to from the default name it had document 1. So it has changed from document 1, the default name that it had, to the name that I've saved it. So I've saved it road, and so it will bring a new name now. So that's how you can realize that you have successfully saved your document. On checking through my documents, you realize this is still document 1, So this one that I've saved was document 2, but I've now saved it to road, so it has changed that name. So you realize this is document 3. So you realize my document now, which was document 2, is now saved to road. So after saving, I want to now take you through how you can close the document you have saved. Now after doing everything, you want to close that document. So on closing, you realize on the top, on the right corner top of the document, we have X, and this X means closing. I can close from here by clicking on it. We also have another way of closing a document by going to File. After clicking File, I will go to the option of Close. So by clicking on this cross, I will also be able to close the document. So those are the two options. You can use that X on the right top corner of the document, or you can come to File and Close. So let me close from here. So I will click on Close, and my document will be closed. Realize this is document 1. Let me close it. So we have closed it now. So I want to take you through how you can open that document after closing it and realize maybe you want to use it again. So how can you open that document which has already been saved but it is now closed? So I will take you through that procedure, and we can do that by opening any Word document. Let's say I will use document 1. Opening any Word document, then you go to File. After clicking on File, you will go to the option of File of Open. So I will click on Open. On opening, remember, you have to remember the procedure you went through to save the document. Remember, I went to PC, so I will go back to that procedure. I went to PC. Then after going to PC, I went to desktop. Remember, I chose that location of desktop, so I will go to desktop again. Then I will open again that folder that I saved. Remember, we saved our folder as Rich. So I will double click on that folder to open. When it opens, you realize our Word document is there, which we saved. Remember, it was road. So I will now double click on that road and it will open. So which means I've opened now my document which I had saved. So that is how we can open the saved documents in Word. So now I want to take you through another thing, which is the naming of the bars that are on the Word document. So far we have these ones. We have the topmost bar, which has the closing, the maximizing, the restoring down, which has the name of the file, and this bar we call it the title bar. Then we also have this second bar from the top, which has the file, home, insert, design, layout, and this bar we call it the menu bar. Then we have the another bar which follows that, and that bar we call it the tools bar. This tools bar, you realize it has many functionalities, and these ones I'm going to take you through them in the next lecture, but for now I'm going to take you through only the naming. And we have this topmost the down bar, which we call the status bar. This status bar, it also has different functionalities, and this status bar most especially it tells us the current status of the document. It tells us the page that we are on, So far for us, we are on page 1. It tells us the number of words that are in the document, and so far we have 0 words. It tells us the language. It also has the modes, the page view modes. It has the zoom tool, which is this one. And if you want to switch to different view modes, you easily click on it. Realize this is the read mode, this is the print layout mode, this is the web layout. So if you want to go to the read mode, you easily click on it and it will give us the read mode. If you want to go to the print layout mode, we easily click on it also and it will give us the print layout mode. And using this zoom tool, you realize now we are on 103%. So if you want to reduce your document or you want to increase it, we use the zoom tool. That is how we use the zoom tool. So when you want to reduce, we go and select any position on the left side of the zoom tool. So for example, if I click here, so it will reduce. So I will keep on changing the position to the position that you want. If I want to increase, I will go to the right side of the zoom tool and click there, and it will easily give me the zooming that I want. Now we also have the scroll bar, which is on the right side of the document, and this scroll bar, it is used for moving the document up and down. Up and down. If you want to go to the top of the document, you move it up. If you want to go move down, I will move it down. So that's how we can use the scroll bar. And majorly, I told you about the tools bar and the menu bar, and you will realize that the tools bar is always affected by the selected menu from the menu bar. And currently you realize the tools bar that we have is for home. So which means if I go to insert, it will also give me a different toolbar. You see? So that means the tools bar is affected by the selected menu from the menu bar. If I go to design, it will also give me a different toolbar. So you realize the toolbar is affected by the selected menu in the menu bar. And briefly, that's what that's what I wanted to take you through today. And next lecture, we're going to see how we insert words, how we modify the words, how we use the bold, the italics, the word. So briefly, that's what we had today, and I think we are going to meet next time. Thank you.